Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha Tarot, back with the monthly forecast for Scorpio for October 2017. How are you doing, Scorpio? I'm going to get straight on with this reading because I have loads to do. But I just want to say beforehand, if any of you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below in the description. My availability is limited this month. I have got to go away for a week. So, like I say, I'm doing what I can. So they're filling up already. So if you do want a reading, I would suggest that you book sooner rather than later, so that I can guarantee it and you don't get disappointed. Okay, so like I say, my availability is limited this month. So right, Scorpio, when I was actually tuning in before I started this reading, what was coming through to me was fear, okay? There seems to be quite a lot of fear around you, okay? And I feel this could be holding you back. You could be going very internal. You could be overthinking things, you know, and really like getting into this sort of fear state, okay? And it's like, you know, being scared of something and holding back is, I don't know, this can hold you back within life, you know. So I really don't want you to get the fears, okay, to allow yourself to be scared, okay? We only have one life and we cannot live it in fear, because fear holds us back. It can stop us experiencing new things, and it can stop us getting to our true happiness as well. You know, when we're living in fear, we're trying to live in safe, and you know, sometimes that isn't safe. Sometimes the way to be safe is to actually take a risk, if that makes sense. Because what they're saying to me here is there is something here for you that has pure potential, okay? Now, you may be looking at this as a really scary prospect, but this could also be a really exciting prospect, and it could be a life-changing prospect for you as well. So like I say, there is so much potential around it. It's like you are being given a clean slate here, and it's up to you what you want to put on it, you know. So you can either keep it there and keep it blank, or you can fill it up with all of these wonderful things that you want in your life. It's like you can be the artist of your own canvas, if that makes sense. That's what they're showing. But I really feel there's this fear. It's like your ego is saying, oh, but what could happen, you know, what could go wrong, what could go wrong. Please try and focus on what could go right, okay? Because there is a 50-50 chance with it, you know, so it's entirely up to you. So this is what I think, because I feel like you're feeling a little bit out in the cold, you know, maybe a little bit isolated or something like that, a little bit feeling of on your own. But I feel that if you don't let fear sort of govern your life, then, you know, there could be something that could change that, you know, and it could make you feel a little bit sort of more integrated rather than segregated, okay? So I'm hoping that's making sense. So when I'm looking at your tarot here, what I'm getting, which is quite unusual considering what they've just said there, is blocks. Blocks. It's like you're blocking everything off, your fingers in your ears, you know, and it's like, la, 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 I'm not listening, you know. So you're not listening to the universe here, Scorpio. And what this is saying is, I really feel within this, you're holding yourself back from something. Now, this could be, other people could be sort of saying to you, you know, go for this or whatever, but you're, oh, no, I don't want to do that. The reason I feel within this that you are like this is because there seems to be a little bit of a fear of having your dreams come true or your wishes come true, if that makes sense. You know, so it's like you're scared of happiness because you're scared of letting the sunshine in, because it's like, well, this isn't how I'm used to things being. It's like you've got used to things being crap, so you're scared to even let good in case it doesn't last, if that makes sense, you know. And I want to say here, stop being silly, you know, because there is the birth of something new coming for you here. There is something new which will actually give you strength. So it's like, I want to say to you, it's sort of like you've gone into your cave, if that makes sense. And it's like, oh, there's a big scary world out there. Yes, you know, there are elements within the world that are scary, but there are also elements within that world that are absolutely beautiful and breathtaking and life-changing as well, you know. And this is what I feel is being presented to you. So like I say, venture out of that cave, you know. There is something happening that is going to give you strength, because I don't feel that you're happy where you are. This is the thing, you know. You're not, it's not like you are totally happy and content with where you are, you know. It's dark, it's cold, it's lonely, you know. Get out of there, you know. Because this is saying, you know, there is security on the horizon for you, but you need to break down the structures that you've built up about this scary world outside, okay? So really look this month at, look at your fears, look at where you are holding yourself back, look at what has actually led you to those beliefs, you know, look at the old doctrines that you're following, the old thought patterns and things like that, and actually let them go, you know. Take a chance. This is what I feel is coming in this week, Scorpio, because this month, sorry, because I feel like you could be, this month, you could be your worst enemy. This is it. And I don't want you to sort of self-sabotage in some way. They're telling you to go forward, go forward, go forward, go forward. Like movement. The movement is needed here, okay? And I feel that this could be connected to a love situation because of the cards that it's showing me here. So I feel it's like take a chance on love. You may be being offered a cup of somebody. Somebody may be offering you their heart, you know. And what this is saying is there is pure potential with this, you know. This is really good, but you are keeping yourself chained back from this, you know. And what they're saying is, if you want happiness, you're being presented with it. All you have to do is get rid of this fear that is holding you back and actually go for it, you know. Yes, it could take work, but everything does, you know, and you are strong enough to put the work in that's needed, you know. But it's like I say, if you continue allowing this fear to hold you back, you will stay stuck. And what they're saying to me is there is sunshine at the other side of this fear. There is happiness, there is harmony, you know, there is laughter, there is love, there is basically everything that you could want, you know. So like I say, it's saying, you know, take this risk with this, take a chance, because I feel that you are just burdened down with things from the past here as well. But they're saying to you, there is a new life coming in where you can be balanced. You are empty at the moment, you know. There is something you're not fulfilled, you're not emotionally fulfilled, and I feel that there is somebody here who could actually give you that fulfillment. But it's you that's holding yourself back from this. So they're saying, you know, you don't have to dive right into this, you know, but they're saying you've waited long enough for this. You know, actually just take that little step and you will feel that this is fine to do. You know, this is fine. It's going to be okay. Because I feel there could be somebody offering you this, and it's like you, like I say, you've got your fingers in your ears and you don't want to know. And then you're sitting and thinking, all right, why is somebody not offering me love? I really want love in my life. And it's like, well, it's there for you. You just have to take it, okay? So it's stop being stubborn here as well. I do feel that there could be a physical aspect of this that is worrying you as well. You know, there seems to be a fear of this. I don't know why, but there is something that needs to be healed around a physical aspect of relationships with you, and I feel that this could happen. There is a lovely balance. There's a like a renewal, there's a cleansing coming in here, you know, a real healing with you. And I feel this is when you allow these emotions out. It's like, you know, even if there's tears, it will wash away, you know, these old images that you have, these old ideas, you know, this old movie that you're playing into your head, you know, is not how your future will be. Living in the past is keeping you stuck and keeping you in a state of anxiety. You can actually change that by starting to live in the present and look at your future as well. Because, like I say, this is definitely around relationships, Scorpio. You are holding back from something. You are indecisive about this. It's not that you haven't thought about it. I really feel that you have. But it's like you haven't acted on it. And what this is saying is action is needed, because if nothing changes, nothing changes, okay? And they're saying changes are massively needed here. So the universe could intervene in this in some way if you don't sort of pull your finger out here, you know. And it's like you could be standing staring at something for so long that it actually starts to disappear. There's an alarm, okay? That's it. There's an alarm there, you know. So this is a time to sort of make a move, get moving. This is what it's saying. You need to trust, Scorpio. You need to trust. I know truth and integrity is massive to you, but Spirit would not be guiding you in this direction if that was not there, you know. So like I say, you need to trust, and trust your intuition rather than the cynicism that you've actually sort of built up over time, you know. There's a decision coming for you, and I don't want you to wait too long on this, you know, because there's a lot of emotions here. I even feel like you could be scared of letting these emotions out in case they overwhelm you, you know. But it's like, you know, keeping them in is going to make you ill, I feel, you know. This is it. Whatever we suppress, it starts to manifest in a different way. So I really feel there's a learning coming for you, and I feel this is a learning about your heart, okay? This is what it's saying, like learning about your heart, learning to love, taking baby steps with this. Like I say, you don't have to rush headlong into this, but it's just taking baby steps, opening your heart that little bit more each day, you know, and seeing how good that actually feels, because they're saying there is success at the end of this, you know. This is a big lesson for you, you know. And it's like I say, you've had your time of rest and recuperation. Now it's time to get on the move, you know, and go for it, they're saying here as well, you know. I feel as well, some of you may feel that if you venture into this, then you will lose control of your life. No, you won't. I want you to see that you are struggling at the moment, you know. You are struggling, that things aren't easy for you. But if you let the fun back into your life, let joy take you by the hand, you know, you will see that you don't have to struggle. You don't have to do things alone. And this is saying about, you know, stop trying to control situations, because that is not good. All you are doing is controlling you, you know. Allow yourself to look to the future, not the past here. Yes, the past hurt, you know. Yes, in the past there was betrayal. Yes, in the past you were on your knees, but you have learned from that now, and the future is offering you the truth, they're saying, okay? Authenticity and the truth is being offered to you in the future. You are being offered a chance of a new life where your heart will be safe as well. You know, there is like I say, there is somebody around here who is solid, secure, you know, and this is, like I say, it is there for you. This will bring you happiness, contentment, and a lot of gratitude. There is this security that you're wanting is there. Stop trying to fight it, Scorpio, you know. Like I say, this is too much focus on the past here. Far too much focus on the past. Take that risk. Open your heart. You are a water sign. You have all of these emotions. You're meant to let them out, you know. So let these emotions flow. Let your heart open. Let the past go and step into your wonderful future, and take that cup of love that is being offered to you and drink from it, you know, because you will find that it tastes like nectar. You know, it is not sour. It is not sort of a trick, you know. It is, like I say, it tastes the sweetness that is being offered to you, because you need more sweetness within your life. So I hope that makes sense to you, Scorpio. I'm going to pull a spirit card and see what spirit have to say to you. Yeah, if we look at fear as well, you know, it's false evidence appearing real. Fear is not real. Fear is a liar, okay? But fear can rob you of your future if you allow it. Fear is the thief, okay? Fear is the thief, they've just said there. Right. Spirit card for Scorpio for... Wow, they're not wanting to... Right. what I've got is alchemy. And if we look at that, can you see there's like two figures in it as well, forming that face? This actually looks quite like a sperm there. So this is the birth of something new. This is the start of something as well. And like I say, this is about your intuition. And what this is saying is your inner light shines when you are at peace with yourself and the world around you. Let go of the struggle and feel the beauty inside of you. Allow all to just be, and you just be you. You know, this is it. You know, Scorpions, you are strong. You know, you are strong. So like I say, don't let fear hold this back. You know, let them emotions flow, and you will thank me for this advice one day, I think, if you do it, okay? So take no notice of fear. Fear doesn't tell the truth, but the truth is in your future. Okay, so I hope that made sense. Please let me know if it did. And if anybody would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. The link is below. Have a fabulous month, Scorpio. Satnam.